On today's Go Angling Location Guide, I want to talk about some ideas on how to find walleyes on Lake of the Woods late summer. Now I want to point out there's lots of different patterns taking place at any one time on Lake of the Woods. You're going to have fish shallow, you're going to have fish on rocks, you're even going to have some weed fish. But what I want to discuss today is a way to consistently target the largest average size walleyes in Lake of the Woods late summer. And what you want to be doing is you're going to be targeting basin fish. And a brief description of what I'm talking about there is needed. So basin fish, they're not relating to structure. And as walleye anglers, you know, we learn how to become structure fishermen. But when you're going to fish basin fish, you're literally going to get away from the structure. And there's a really simple reason that this pattern holds true, not just on Lake of the Woods, but on lots of bodies of water with similar depths. So in midsummer, most of the activity in the food chain is taking place relative to soft bottoms, soft, silty bottoms. The insect life coming out of those areas is really plentiful. And where you're going to find that soft, silty bottom is out in areas of very consistent, unchanging depth. Basically over years, sediment and silt just piles up, the bugs live there, and when they hatch, of course, that's a food source for the minnows. And the walleyes will always follow those bait fish. And late summer, July, August, first part of September, what's going on is you're still seeing some very intense bug hatches out in these basin areas. Bait fish like tullibes are schooled up out there chasing this food source. Of course, the walleyes are really close behind. So the reason you're out away from the structure is, well, structure is going to be rock, right? It's going to be harder bottom. That's not where the bugs live. The bugs will literally be out away from those hard bottom areas. So when you're looking at a map of Lake of the Woods, you can start to break down the lake and exclude a lot of the water out there by just looking for all the little reefs and areas of shallow water and get a mile, mile and a half out away from those areas. And what you're left with is this kind of like a bowl of 32 to 36 foot of water in depth. An area that's just unchanging, and that's where you're going to be targeting these really big walleyes on Lake of the Woods. And the best way to do that is you got really two presentations that really make sense. One's trolling crankbaits, and that's definitely my preferred way to go about targeting these fish. It's a huge area. The other would be trolling or drifting with spinners. So you're really going to be targeting suspended fish. You're going to be looking at depths of 28 to 34 foot of water are the depths that have worked the best for me. And you're definitely going to be well away from any type of significant structure. And you'll know you're in the right place when you're watching your fish finder and it's just masses of arcs after arcs. And above them, you'll see what looks like little clouds. It's kind of like a little smoky mass. And that is the insects that are rising up off the bottom. Of course, when that's happening, the bait fish aren't far behind. So just kind of wrap your head around this general location idea for finding walleye in Lake of the Woods and lots of other bodies of water like it. And you're going to be able to consistently target those largest of the large walleyes in this type of body of water.
For additional content related to this video, check out these videos. And don't forget to subscribe to In-Depth Outdoors and Gander Outdoors so you'll never miss a new video.